Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to the second ever LWE Path 2. I am your host, Tiger Gaming FTWB, and we're kicking things off here tonight. Oh my god, this disrespectful son of a... I'm not gonna say it. But you know what? I gotta respect it. There were 6 other men and only one could win. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new LWE King of the Palace briefcase holder, Mike Mercer. Well, if you would like to see how Mike won this briefcase, you should go back and check out LWE Grand Palace 3. And apparently there's some controversy to it, as apparently the strike to Jimmy Darrow at that last second was a little controversial, as I'm being told. However, I don't know if I don't know what it was about. However, we are going to hear from this man right here, Mike Mercer, regardless, the new briefcase holder right now. What does he got to say?
Well, what a week it was for me. You see, while I may have not won the G1 Climax, and I was forced to change my gear because Time Magazine doesn't understand a joke and are simply about business, I think the outcome ended up being worth it. Because out of 6 runners-up, only one man could prove to be the best. And that man was the man on the newly sold edition of the greatest magazine, which, by the way, are changing times, the Mics. And he's also the coolest guy in the room. But, hear me out. Most importantly, your new LWE King of the Palace briefcase holder? Me, Mike Mercer. Who would have thought, right? I know. I wasn't your first choice. But I damn well should have been. Because come on, out of me, an MMA guy I could beat with my eyes closed, a blonde-haired golden star who's just about the hype, an anti-social loser, Hot Topics flavor of last week most likely, a man whose action pack was about being escorted to the back. Come on, you get my point. I really was the best choice, but past all those losers, past the most rigged tournament that Tiger ever put me in, I now hold a briefcase that guarantees me a world title opportunity. Anytime, anywhere. You know, a familiar Mercer won this very briefcase a few years ago when it was called the King of the Mountain. Many of you, well, you know him as my father, Evan Mercer. So, Dad, I just want to say I did it. I lived up to the hype. And I did what you did, only hell a lot better. And so now that I'm on the top of the mercenary tree now, you ask, what's next? Well, I am guaranteed a world title opportunity. And maybe I want to crush dreams, crush everyone's fantasy, and take Crossbone's title away. Or maybe I would want the world title. Timothy, you've done a great job, but you really can't avoid this. So I came out here tonight to make my point clear. And it doesn't matter if it's either of them. I am guaranteed the title. Because when I cash in, it will be when everyone least expects it. And it will be the easiest win of my life.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a second here. Oh, no. Oh, I knew he was gonna show up, but I didn't know when. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my. Yes, it is. The man behind the mask, Jimmy Darrow. Well, we know Jimmy Darrow has a lot on his mind ever since Mike Mercer won that damn briefcase. He has just been keeping it in at this point, and he has something to finally say right to the face of Mike Mercer. I gotta say, Jimmy Darrow ain't backing down. You may just see a mask, but once he takes that mask off, I guarantee you he's most likely pissed. I guarantee it. If I were Mike, I'd get out of the damn ring right now. But he ain't backing down. He knows. Wait a minute. Darrow's got a mic.
This right here is a little bullshit, Mike. You know damn well what you did. Think I don't know what steel feels like? You fucking idiot. So when I have a fair victory in a ladder match when the briefcase is literally in my hands, your last resort is a shot to the gut. No. Not a normal shot. See, Mike here, he's a bit too much of a jackass, a bit too much in his own head, got his head shoved too far up his own ass to admit what the fuck he did. For those that don't know, that aren't as educated as I am, he struck me with some brass knucks. But you know what? It's fine. It's alright. So at this point, I'm sick and fucking tired of shit like this happening. Lost the G1. I had one win. Everybody would have needed that fucking win more was me. When I had it won fair and square, Mike decided to cheat everyone out with his last minute shot. So Mike, if you're really a man, if you really live to this hype dream you say you have, and if your father taught you any fucking thing, you'd put that briefcase up for grabs and give me another fucking chance. A fair chance, one-on-one, at LWE Legendary.
Whoa, now what? What the hell? Wait just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Here, live at the Path 2. Yes, it is! The Houston Hero, Devin Isaacs. Oh my Lord. Well, we know what happened to him at King of the Palace, at Grand Palace 3, in which he was powerbombed through a ladder and taken out of the match. But now, what's he got to say? What's he got to say?
Whoa. Hold the phone and hang it up. Darrow, just because you're a former world champ, a veteran of the business, because you're all that, doesn't mean you get to jump right to the front. See, there was a rule in putting that match, saying you couldn't challenge for the world title for 6 months. But here you are, already trying to find a loophole. Unlike you though, I actually didn't get a fair chance. Look at me. Mid-match, I got powerbombed through the ladder, and the next thing you know, without my control, I'm in the trainer's room, getting checked for a possible spinal fracture. Turns out, I was all fine. All that happened was that I was knocked out on impact. So, I lost my chance to hold that briefcase, not to my consent. So if anyone deserves a shot at Mike's briefcase, it's me.
Devin, with all due respect, and if you interrupt me again, I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in your ass and walk that sumbitch dry. You're a great kid. I've seen you work, great job by the way, but you haven't scratched and fucking clawed like I have. You fought to be world champ. I haven't gotten that venture here in LWE, and I've damn well waited long enough. I need the world title. I need to be that guy that these people need, especially after what happened at Grand Palace 3 when the goddamn machine broke and left everybody high and motherfucking dry. Just shows the incapability of this damn roster. At any second, any world champs could go. So I need this for them. Because they deserve a world champion who won't fucking abandon them this time.
No. Dara, if anything with what I've done, I've earned a shot. I've worked my tail off with the US title. It took me not getting pinned to lose it. I almost won the world title at No Limit. I entered the G1 and made it to the semifinals, and all that work was for me to get escorted out of the ladder match?
Enough. Enough, please. You both really are annoying the hell out of me. Just please shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter what I used, Dara. There was no disqualification, and Devin, you were the consequences of that match. To be honest, neither of you are getting a briefcase match. Stop living in that fantasy and accept what I've done. You boys can continue to argue. I'll be on my...
Whoa, not so fast, Mike. I have heard far enough from all three of you, and I have reviewed and thought. And just as I was, I had received a letter from Time magazine telling me that someone has caused LWE to be fined over $500,000 for their copyright infringement. And Mike, I sure as hell am not happy about that. Now, I could do what a regular boss would do and fine you for it, but no. That isn't enough anymore for you. I've dealt with your father, and he's gotten out of similar because of the original incompetent owner. This time, though, it's different. I am not going to fall for your antics anymore. With that being said, Devin and Darrell, both your arguments are valid, and there does not have to be just one I have to pick between. With that said, at LWE's next pay-per-view event, Legendary, Mike Mercer will put the King of the Palace briefcase on the line against both Devin Isaacs and Jimmy Darrow. And there's no excuses, because if Devin or Darrow win, their penalty is lifted and Mike now gets the penalty. Good luck, Mike.
Wait, what? Whoa! You can't just change the rules like that, can you? I guess you can, because it's been made official! Mike Mercer will defend the King of the Palace briefcase against the man behind the mask, Jimmy Darrow, and the Houston hero, Devin Isaacs, live at Legendary on Saturday, July 11th. It's all about the King of the Palace briefcase. Oh my God, Mike is furious. Oh my, I'd be furious too, and look at him. He is pissed off here. Wait, oh my God, Devin! Panic attack! The panic attack! Rosatoro! Broken Masquerade! Doro! Putting most men down! Oh my God! What a triple threat this is gonna be! These three men are gonna kill each other for that damn briefcase! All coming to you live Sunday, July 11th, 6 p.m. Eastern. Jimmy Darrow, the last man standing tonight. Thank you for watching this Path 2. We'll see you next time.